Good afternoon, everybody. Hope that you all are having a wonderful Saturday. So, I'm going to take about 6 minutes of your time. This video is going to be very quick and short and straight to the point. So, I'll give you an opportunity to come on the live with me. It's going to be a quick, short video, straight to the point. I want to remind you about who you are. Give me 6 minutes just to do that. Give me 6 minutes of your time on this Saturday evening, not to teach you something new, but to help you remember what you already are. Because the truth of who you are is not outside in some far distance place. It's not up in the heavens. It's not locked up and that you cannot access it. The truth is within you. The truth is vibrating within you, is waiting for you to discover what it is, and is longing to be seen again by you. So we're going to break down an illusion. This is going to be part one of the video. Part one. I'm going to do this probably in part four, but it's all going to be in this same video. So I'm breaking it in segments for you, okay? So part one is the illusion, okay? We have all been under illusion, every last one of us, and you have to break out of the illusion. And it's our responsibility. Yes, I know that's unfair, but it's our responsibility to break ourselves out of the illusion, out of the matrix that we've been put in. We all are in part of this matrix that we are having to break out of. And in this illusion, they told you were broken and you needed fixing, healing, and even saving. But I'm here to tell you tonight, on this Saturday evening, I'm going to reveal to you that you were never broken. You were only asleep. And while you were sleeping, you forgot. You forgot about what you are. But now, on this beautiful evening, it's time to wake up. And I want you to type that in the chat. I am waking up. I am waking up today. Today is your awakening day. I want to remind you that you are not your past. You are not the trauma. All of us have experienced some trauma. Every person in this world has a level of PTSD. Every person does. But you are not the trauma. You are not the money that's in your bank account. You're not what people say that you are. You're not the followers. You're not the roles that they put on you. But you are the awareness behind all of it. You are the I am. Okay? I'm going to say that again. You're not the role. Because they put roles on you and they tell you to perform and to be this and be like that. But you are not any of those roles that they put on you. You are not a clown in a circus that's needing to perform for a specific role. You are the I am. You are the awareness behind it all. Say that I am the I am. I am the I am behind it all. And the moment you claim that, the moment you feel it, you unlock the gates of your own heaven. The moment that becomes resonant on the inside of you and you start to feel it, it starts to become your new reality. You unlock your own kingdom, the kingdom that is within you. The moment that happens, it happens instantaneously, just like that. But because there has been an illusion that we all have been subjugated to, we got to break through that. And the reason why they programmed us to be in this illusion is so that we would not discover what we are. Because the moment you discover what you are, you begin to walk out in power. You become empowered. You embody power and authority. And it was their doing to keep us powerless. They didn't want us to rise in power. They didn't want us to rise in authority, because if I allow the people to know the truth about who they are, they will become strong and they will dominate here in the earth. And that is the truth. That is the truth. That's why they don't want you to know what you are. So, part two, the truth of what you are is what I'm going to say next. You are not trying to become powerful. They wanted you to think that you were trying to become powerful, but you are power discovering itself. You are already powerful. You came here with the power. You came here with all authority. Now it's time for you to rediscover or to discover that power and that authority that you already have. You are God in this reality. I'm not going to give any scriptures because I want to keep this as short as possible. But you are God in this reality. And you're just having a dream in human form. Say that I am God and I'm dreaming in human form. There is no power outside you greater than the power that's inside you. There is no power outside you greater than the power inside you. On this channel, I remind you of who you are. My objective here is to empower a people. And when you empower a people, you disempower those that had rulership over you because you become powerful, independent. So there is no power outside you that's greater than the power inside you. And I say this, and I want you to listen to me very well. You are the word made flesh. You are the temple. You are the queen. You are the king. You are the creator, not the creation's victim. You're not a victim to creation's circumstances, but you are the one, the creator behind the creation that's creating the reality that you are beholding every single day. And I want you to feel right now, feel the vibration of what I just said, because it's real. Words are real. Words are powerful. Words are molecular in structure. They have no geographical location. And at any time that you speak them out of your mouth, they become informed and they manifest. They set up structure and form at any given moment. It doesn't matter if you spoke something over your life 20 years ago. If you have not went back to rewrite that and to pull those words out of the atmosphere, I can almost guarantee you, you're going to see that which you said 10 years ago into your reality today. So now feel the vibration. Feel the vibration of what I just said. You are vibration. And I want you to feel this. You feel the vibrations of what you said, but I want you to realize you are vibration. You are frequency. You got to catch that. You got to understand that. You are vibration and you are frequency. You are consciousness clothed in this skin. All of us are. We are light slowed down to visibility. All of us blink in and out of reality. Deep within our blood, in our cells, there's a speck of light in all of us. Scientists and medical doctors have proven this. We are light slowed down to visibility. You are divine intelligence expressing itself in human form. Do you know how smart and intelligent you are? And I'm not talking about when you die and go to heaven. I'm talking about right now, today, right in this now, not someday, not in the blue sky here and by, but right now. You are divine intelligence expressing itself in human form. Part three, let's do an activation. Y'all know I love activations. I like to put into practice the things that we talk about. I do this all the time with my clients, put in practice to now function in this, because it's not enough for someone to tell you who you are, but without putting it into function and activation. So let's activate the remembering. Okay. If you are enjoying this video, I want you to give some thumbs up on this video or some hearts. I got to learn the difference between thumbs up on, I guess, Facebook, and then hearts are here. Okay. So let's activate the remembering. Say it with me out loud right now. I am whole. Now I'm only gonna pause for effect. I am whole. And if you have to say that again and again and again, because right now I'm picking up the energy that someone need to know that you are whole, that there's nothing missing from your life. There's nothing broken from your life. There's nothing absent from your life that you do not need, or that you need in your life that you do not have. You are whole. Nothing missing, nothing broken. The next thing I want you to say, I am powerful, because you are. You are powerful. And don't let anybody tell you that you are not, that you are a weakling, because there's nothing weak about you. Third thing I want you to say is, I am the one I've been waiting for. You've been waiting for a savior. You've been waiting for someone to come and rescue you. You've been waiting for a redeemer, but you are the one you've been waiting for. Say, I'm the one I've been waiting for. I am the one I've been waiting for. I am. I'm the one. You don't have to look any further. Look yourself in the mirror, because you are the one that you've been waiting for. Now I want you to take a breath here. Just breathe it all in and let it out. Do that. Breathe in again one more time and let it out. If you want to take another breath, remember you can always do that again and again to reinforce alignment with your highest vibrational frequency. So let's go again with the activation. Okay. I have three more that I want you all to repeat. The next one is, I am not broken. I am not broken. You're not broken. I don't care what has happened in your life. I don't care who left. I don't care about what relationship did not work. Doesn't matter if you feel like you were abandoned or rejected. You were not rejected. You were redirected into something better. And what is that something better? That something better is you. Because now it's time for you to start loving you and to give you the attention that you were giving something else externally. But I am not broken. There's nothing broken here. You've always been whole. You've always been complete. You've always been enough. Matter of fact, you've been more than enough. You've always been worthy. You've always been capable. You've always been the choice. You've always been the favorite. You've always been the selected, the hand picked. You've always been the top, the cream of the crop. You've always been the choice. I know there are choice meats in on the market, but you are the top choice. You've always been the top choice. The next one is, I am not small. There's nothing small about you. And number three, I am not a mistake. Doesn't matter how you got here, how your parents got together, or if they didn't get together the way in which you think, or how society portrays how man and woman should get together. You are not a mistake. You were supposed to be here. Your presence was needed in this timeline. I am not a mistake. Somebody say that out loud. You want to say it within, but make a declaration that I am not a mistake. You are not a mistake. You are the light and the dark. You are the womb and the word. You are the ache and the answer. You are the problem and the solution. You are the yin and the yang. You are the masculine and the feminine. You are the law in motion. You are the sacred flame. You are the creator clothed in skin. You are the creator clothed in this fleshly body. Okay. And number four, here's the rebirth. We're going to rebirth. Every day we have a new beginning. Every day we have a rapture. Every day we are born again. When you go to sleep at night, there's a death and you wake back up. That is your rebirthing. So you were asleep. Now you are rebirthing. You're coming awake now to who you are. So now let's let's just say now, right here, that every false label that was placed upon you by the powers that be, let every last one of those lies dissolve in the light of this particular moment. Let every one of those lies, their false beliefs about yourself. Why do I say that? Because when you remember what you are, you no longer chase things. You start commanding your reality. You no longer beg for things. You start aligning to what you want, and you start allowing what you want in your reality. If you don't see it in your reality, it's because you have not allowed it to be in your reality. What is not there is because you have not allowed it there. There's no external deity that's fighting you. There's a law, polarity, the yin and the yang, what we look as negative and positive, those things are inside of you. It's not outside of you and some external deity that's fighting you. The enemy, and I'm probably going over 6 minutes, but the enemy, INNERME, capital ME, enemy, not ENEMY, the enemy is what's inside of you that's fighting, that's doing the war. And we got to deal with the inner me, this part of you, to change what you think about you in your subconscious mind, what they've told you. And I'm going to keep doing this over and over and over again until it becomes your everyday life, until your mind is reprogrammed about who you are, until I know that you have gotten it. Because we learn by repetition. So you are the one who allows. Say, I'm allowing. And what I don't want to allow, because I have a power and I have authority, I can disallow what I don't want to see in my reality because I'm the command center. I'm not begging, I'm not chasing. And I become the magnet. You become the magnet. When you start to remember what you are, you become the magnet. You become the miracle. You become the movement. The movement in motion, the miracle waiting to happen. The magnet that magnetizes everything to itself. There's a law of magnetism, the law of attraction, which means you attract what you are. You don't attract what you need and what you want, because the universe doesn't give you that, but it will give you what you are. So whatever it is that you're waiting on, if it's money, if it's a house, if it's a wife, if it's a husband, if it's cars, if it's just perfect health, if it's whatever it is, be the channel for it. Say, I'm the channel for that. I'm the channel. If you're waiting for a door to open, be the door. Go through the door within yourself. Go through the door. Be the channel. I can give you the scripture about Moses when the mother put him in the channel, the water. That was a channel. He had to go through the channel in order to get to the place where he can be nourished and nursed by this other woman. Go through the channel. And when you go through the channel, you start living from the end, because the end is the beginning, not the beginning being the end, but the end. It's called reverse engineering. Live from the end. And as you live from the end, start to declare over and over and over and over again. Declare over and over and over again over your life that you are the I am in motion. You are divine by design, and nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, can stop what you decide to become. Nothing and nobody, no thing can stop what you decide to become. Okay? So I asked you to give me 6 minutes. And in this 6 minutes, it was my endeavor to give you back yourself. Okay? I hope you all have enjoyed this video. I invite you to be a part of our sacred community. We have a sacred community that's not on this YouTube, The link will be in the description of the video or either in the comment. And if you've enjoyed this, I would love to be able to see you in our community. We have a lot of things that transpire over there. We are very personable over there. We do group meditations. I give out a lot of information to help you become aware, to help you develop self awareness and remember who you are. And so I invite you to be over there. It's a free community. You don't have to pay anything to be a part of this community. I invite you to be a part of that. If you desire to know more about what we do, you can send over either email that'll be in the description, or you can leave it in the comment of this video. I invite you also to purchase my book, Hello World, It's Me. In this book, I give some bonuses at the end of the book. Let me tell you now, you can tell I've been using this book because the pages are, and this chapter here says, Think Yourself Rich. This book is going to help you get rich. It's going to help you reprogram your mind when manifesting your desires. I talk a lot about these things at the back of the book, and I also give some quotes at the back of the book. But this is a 21-day journal. And in this 21 days, I go over every single day for 21 days, something different each day. If you've gone through divorce, if you've lost a child, if you have been raped, if you've been, I hope YouTube doesn't ban me for saying that. But if you've had some things that have happened in your life, this book will help you to walk through that journey. And the last day of this book, let me find that page. We talk about the prodigal son in the last day of this book about returning home, because that's what we are all here to remember who we are and to return home. When we return home, which is the last chapter, finding home. That's what we're here to remember. Remember who we are and to return home to self back here, because home is where the heart is, and your heart is where your desires are connected. And when you understand your desires are connected to your heart, and your desires are the things that, if you really begin to really know what you are, you'll begin to manifest every desire that you desire to experience in this reality. It becomes easy. This is not hard to do. And I teach people how to do this in my mentorship. But that's all I have for you all. I only wanted to be on here 6 minutes to give that. I hope that it resonated with all of you. Listen, my name is Angela Yee. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed being with you today. Okay. Until next time, guys, have a good evening. Bye now.